Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft Season 6 with me, FalseSymmetry. Today, I'm just flying around the server and look what I came across. This looks so different. And you know what, I really like it. I think this must be Python. For those who don't know, Python is back. Yes, he's back on the server. He hasn't been around for a little while, and he decided to join back, which is awesome. And I know for a fact that he wanted to work in the medieval district. So this must be his doing here, and it looks really, really good. I love those trees. They are super custom, and they're sort of oh, I can't remember the name of the trees that they remind me of, but they look great. So I believe Python is mostly going to be working in this sort of area over here, the medieval. And I know for a fact that I have plans as well on sort of doing a little bit more, mostly over here in the marketplace. But I have no ideas on how to do that right now that aren't sort of the traditional how you make market stalls. You know, they're one of those things in Minecraft that once they've been made once, they're sort of made the same every single time. And I want to sort of try and figure out a way to make one that isn't sort of the classic, you know, wool and, well, white and like red wool, like that, for example. White and red wool. Oh, actually, this is a good example over here. In fact, we should probably check this out. Yeah, something like this. You know, this is like the classic market stall design, right? Anyone know of how I can build a market stall that isn't super, like, classic? Because I can't seem to work it out myself. So I have been a busy bee over here. I have finished up the roads. We now have one connecting to Hermit Land there. We have one going pretty much all the way to town, although I do need to design a bridge, so maybe later on this episode we'll maybe make a bridge, or maybe I'll leave that for some other time, who knows. It depends on how actually inspired I am today. I feel like I'm not super inspired to build. I sort of want to just, like, you know, bounce around and do some stuff and take part in some things that are perhaps over there, maybe. But anyway, I need to drop off some materials off at my base here, which is starting to become a bit of a mess again. And I really, really needed to get some more gravel, and I really, really needed some more light grey concrete powder. Also, a little bit of glass, some fireworks, and some ender pearls, just in case, you know, I run out over here, because then, you know, it saves me going to, like, Sahara over that way to buy some. Anyway, speaking of stuff I need to bring over, I actually need to get myself a new elytra. Oh, that one's broken as well. Weapons and armor, that must be the one. There you go. Okay, good. This is why I have, like, 5 elytras on the go, because there's no way that I'm able to, like, keep repairing them. I use them way too often. Anyway, let's actually spend a little bit of time going on over here and see what is up and what we can take part in today. I've got a feeling most are multiplayer games, but, you know, there might be something that is single player. Who knows? Well, it looks like the only game is up in the sky, I believe. This should be the one we can play, and I'm gonna guess the way in is up here. Now, are these signs up here? It does say, Skydivers, welcome to Diamond Drop. Press button and wait for flight. Stand on the pressure plate. Capture as many diamonds as possible before activating your elytra. Timing of the release is crucial for success. So basically, I'm assuming, I haven't seen this done. I'm going to have to look it up though. I'm assuming it says stand on the pressure plate. I'm guessing it means trapdoor. Yeah, there is a hole. I might want to rename that perhaps for Scar. I think that's meant to say trapdoor, I'm pretty sure. Because when you press the button, it'll open the trapdoor, and also it'll drop the diamonds that you need to catch. So I think that's the idea, right? This is just for show. This is just the entrance. So I'm guessing the idea is for you to fall from said trapdoor all the way down over here, and then obviously use your elytra as soon as possible. And I'm guessing the idea is to capture as many diamonds as possible. Now, is there anything else nearby? There is this little tent over here, and I've got a feeling I might risk all here and see if I can open my parachute super late, but I don't know if I'm gonna if I'm gonna be able to do that. So let's place your items in the locker. Diamond wings return. Take 5 rockets. Take 1 parachute. Oh, he's even given us parachute, and then we pay 5 diamonds for 2 jumps. You know what? That's reasonable. 2 jumps. Welcome to Diamond Drop. Read the instructions. The objective is to catch as many diamonds as possible whilst free falling from the plane. If you die, the diamonds must be returned to the diamond chest in the tent. The diamonds you catch and land with are your prize. Okay, so I'm guessing you're not allowed to pick any off the floor, right? So it says pre-flight checklist. Oh, this is great as well. 1, sleep in the bed. Okay, I've just slept in my house, so might want to wait for a little bit. 2, pay. I'll do that now, in fact, actually, whilst I remember, because otherwise I will forget. And here is the payment. 5 diamonds for 2 jumps. Done. 3, take 1 elytra. I will do that. I'll put this one on instead. In fact, I'll put the one on that's been used, because, you know, might as well. Take 5 rockets. Okay, I'll take 5 of those. And then fly up to the airplane to get started. Okay, well, I guess I'll wait here for a little while first, because I do need nighttime. And once it's nighttime, we're going to be jumping out of that. I'm going to be honest, guys. I'm kind of terrified. Right? I've been doing my stretches. I am now limbering up, ready to head up there, which hopefully I can do in 5 rockets. I accidentally used 2 at the same time then. Oh, should be enough. Yes. Oh, I'm not wearing any armor, so I'm guessing I'm not going to wear any armor. It said items, so I mean I've already took food just in case I needed it. Yeah, okay, we should be good. So I'm going to eat that. And I've paid for 2 jumps, which I'm now actually worried about, because I reckon I'm going to die on one of them. Okay, I'm going to probably be very trigger happy and press space way too quickly. Oh, look at that down there, okay. Right, I guess the aim is to just drop straight, okay. Although I think the droppers are around in a circle, so maybe I should move forward a little bit. So I think I'm going to go in 3, 2, I'm terrified, 1. Oh my goodness, everything's dropping. Oh, okay, I've got that. Oh, I got terrified. Okay, well, I got diamond block. Oh, and everything vanishes in the floor. That's so clever. So, do I just keep these when I got them? I mean, that's good. A diamond block isn't bad, right? That's 9 diamonds in 1. So I guess that's good. So I'll place my items in the locker. That's game 1. And I guess I should take 5 more rockets, which I'll take out of my own stock this time because I feel bad just taking all of Scar's rockets. Even though he does own a shop with rockets, you know. But yeah, I'll take some of my own. Right, I guess that was pretty good. So I don't even mind, I guess, doing it a second time and possibly dying. Let's try and risk it all this time. I'm kind of terrified, but I think we could do this. We just need to figure out where the diamond blocks are dropping. Maybe I'm going to have a spy through one of these holes and see if I can see where the blocks are. So I accidentally pressed that. Oh! Okay, that didn't work. That was bad. That was really bad. I thought I wasn't as close as I was. Well, I went splat. I mean, I made my diamonds back, but I did pick up. I definitely had a diamond block there as well. I could have actually really done with that. At least I got 7 levels back from that, right? Okay, well, I guess I'm going to have a go at this another time, perhaps on a live stream or something. But guys, we did come out of it, you know, with diamonds, so I can't really complain. 12 diamonds total. You know what? I'll take that. For 5 diamonds, yeah, that wasn't too bad, but I probably shouldn't have died. My bad. Right, well, I'm pretty sure that's enough fun and games. Seeing as how I died, I should probably stop whilst I'm behind. I'm not ahead, am I? I can't stop while I'm ahead because I died, so that doesn't work. But anyway, I think I've come up with an idea for the bridge. And obviously, that needs to be made. I've just been watching Joe Hill's latest episode. And yeah, he came across this and obviously had to fly. And of course, that's not how bridges work. You shouldn't have to go, oh, there's no bridge, and then fly across. You gotta be able to walk across, right? So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna combine white and light grey concrete in this design, and basically, I guess, sort of make it, I don't know, kind of like a wait, would it be called a suspension bridge? I'm kind of imagining concrete blocks, not powder, all the way, of course, just straight, like the road, straight connecting to that, right? They should line up. I did some math and it should line up. And then I think I'm just going to have some sort of along the side, but I'm going to have basically like a big archway of white concrete and sort of have it look like it's sort of holding the bridge up. I feel like that's a suspension bridge, but I'm not actually big on bridges and how they work. Anyway, I need to turn this all into concrete powder, so or concrete blocks. So give me like 20 minutes and I should have all the concrete I should ever need. Well, what's kind of crazy is that I literally made the exact amount of light grey concrete that I needed for this. Although I might add a little bit of some sort of merge here because it does sort of just have a line, and I might change how that looks. But we do have a bridge. It is physically possible now to cross from town to our town, I guess, which I think by the comments we're going to call Falsewell. That seemed to be the most popular, even though that's in like New Mexico or something, right? The what's it called, Roswell? Yeah, so that's not quite the reference I was gonna go with. I actually was gonna reference the town of Rachel, which is actually near Area 51. And I was gonna call my town Susan or something like that. Because I found that hilarious. I'll be honest. I have the comedy of like a child, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, we'll stick with Roswell. That's what you guys seem to want. So Roswell it is. I'll maybe make a sign at some point or something. Telling people that is the town name or something like that. I'm not sure. But anyway, we need to start actually making some more concrete out of the white. So I'm going to make probably about 4 stacks. That'll probably do enough. I think I might grab some stone and some cobblestone and maybe figure out what other grey and white blocks we can use in this design. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking the archway is going to look really, really nice. So I just want it to look like a nice bridge, that's all. I want people to go, oh, this is a nice looking town, while they're walking in, you know. I want it to give off a good impression before they see the nightmare that is the Area 77 over there. So let's start at the very top. I've just found the centre of this. I just like to block in like by 10, mark it with a torch, and then do that until I reach the middle. These are both 10 from each, or 20 from each side, I guess, and then it lines up here. So that's perfect, in fact, because that is not a number. And now I think let's go up by 10 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then this will be the marker of where we start the archway. So we need to make sure it's like off the side, which it is. And then let's put, I think 3 either side. Let's make it 7. And then basically from here down, I want to make a curve. So let's have a look at how that's going to work real quick. It's going to go down to like maybe that torch there. I don't know if it should reach the end or not. I don't know if it should. I kind of like the idea that there's like flat parts either side, because that I think merge everything in nicer. I don't know. But anyway, let's sort of start going down. So it's basically just making half a circle basically on either side. And once I like one side, I just make the other side pretty much exactly the same. So we'll do my favourite 3 2s. So let's go 2 there. And then maybe just to keep it going a little bit longer, we'll go with 2 again. And then I guess we'll make a couple of 1s. So 1 there, and then from there we can basically do another 2 and another 3 perhaps. It doesn't have to be the exact, like, you know, perfect circle or anything. In fact, we can maybe make this 3 like that. How is that gonna look? Is that gonna look okay, maybe? Yeah, oh, you know what, I like that. And then what we can do is make that go down to, like, the, you know, the floor. Beneath the ocean, beneath the river even. Wait, is it a river? I guess it is. It does sort of continue. A little bit of a lake, but a bit of a river as well. Yeah, we continue this into the water. And then it'll look like it's being held up as well there. Sweet. So I guess it's not a suspension bridge, right? Right, if it's actually connected to the bottom. Yeah, it'll give that effect anyway. So I guess let me do the same 3 more times, and we should have two semicircles. Right, well that bridge is looking okay. Do you think we're gonna need some sort of like thing at the side here? Like, I don't like how it just straight up just drops down. I think that's maybe where the slabs can come in, the quartz ones, because there aren't concrete slabs. And I'm also thinking we need to sort of add more structure. We can't just have this. It just looks like there's a blank just, you know, emptiness here. So let's sort of, you know, make it seem like this is being held up some more. So let's maybe connect to this and bring it, I'm not sure what direction, maybe inwards. So let's sort of continue down with maybe a 3 and then another. So maybe just 3, 3, 3. And then maybe connect it to that, perhaps. That could look kind of cool, actually. So let's go again. So 1, 2, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that look like it's being held up some more? Fly, please. There we go. Sort of. Maybe one more like here and here. And then, of course, on the other side as well. Yeah, that could look quite nice. And then I'm thinking with this, let's do it in the middle bit here. I don't know if we should have like, I don't like that. That sort of blocks it too much. But maybe that. I don't want to put it one up because things are going to spawn in it. But how does that look from down here? Maybe let's... I don't know if I'm making this too modern. The town isn't really meant to be modern, so I'm not sure why the bridge is, but I guess we can always tweak it afterwards. Let me just make whatever whatever looks good right now. I think this could look kind of cool. And then I guess we'll see how it looks at the end. Right, so I don't think this is going to be the prettiest thing to do, but I think it's just going to make more sense in terms of this thing's a bridge. It needs to look stable. Aesthetically, it isn't the best thing in the world, and I might add some, you know, mossy cobblestone as well, but I think... Let me get rid of this as well. This has been bothering me for a while. There we go. Get in the air, False! Get in the air! Spam everything. There we go. Okay. I mean, it just looks like it's being held up a little bit better, doesn't it? I feel like it does. And it's just something simple as well that we can easily, you know, change if we need to. But I think this works. I like how, you know, it just slightly pops out at the top. You know, doesn't look too crazy. And yeah, it just looks quite nice, I think. So I think I'm just going to go with this, and that's how we're going to just leave it be. And I think that is probably it for today's episode. In fact, I've run out of time. I don't have time to carry on. I was hoping there'd be more games to play and it could be just a game-filled episode, but I guess there aren't too many made right now. But I definitely want to make a mini game, so leave your suggestions down in the comments and I will hopefully get to making one at some point. But let's take one last look at the bridge. It's looking pretty good. Nice. Okay, yeah, I like that. It just feels like the area is being built up a little bit, you know? We can build some stuff along that part of the road. This part of the road is where we'll have like a little sign saying welcome to I need to call it Falseville then. Falsewell, that's what it's called. And then, yeah, once we've got some more buildings around here as well, it'll start hopefully looking pretty cool. I'm super excited about it. We're building it up slowly but surely, and soon enough I'll start with the interiors as well, and we'll get some merchant in there to sell. We'll get our house finally furnished so people can actually walk in if they want. Well, they'll have to knock, you know, obviously, and, you know, take their shoes off and stuff. But other than that, they'll be able to, you know, actually see the interior, which is non-existent, as you can tell. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys all in the next episode. See ya!
When Stanley approached the end of the video, he clicked the subscribe button.